And it is day number 5 with the Note 3, and I'm starting to really like this phone a ton. I'm actually looking forward to get the Note 4. The question I think I want to talk about is, should you get the Note 4? And if you love tech and you like the latest tech and you have an upgrade ready, go for it. But if you don't have an upgrade ready, I think the Note 3 is actually a pretty viable phone. It's great. I mean, there's a few things I don't like. The camera is a lot slower than the iPhone. So depending on what you're used to, I mean it's slow. I won't say a lot slower, but definitely slower. What else is there? I had this one problem where the video kept stopping. And this phone is loaded with a crap load of features. Like there's one feature, like if you look at it, the video will keep playing, and if you look away from it, the video will stop. Sort of like a way to, I don't know exactly what it's designed for, but I know what it's designed for. Excuse me. It's just a way for, you know, if you're not watching, for it to pause. It's just a cool feature. But I listen to a lot of YouTube videos as I drive, and I don't watch them, so it was stopping. It was really annoying. I thought there was something wrong with my headset. I did get a bit of eye fatigue because I was looking at the phone way too much, using it too much, and I was wondering, I'm kind of curious to know if the Note 4 will help that, because the resolution is higher, cause less eye fatigue. One thing I do know is when I had the iPad 1, I used it as a work kind of tablet for a little while. That was very tiring on the eyes. From 8:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. I got from 100% battery to 62%. By the time I got to work, I went from 100% to 82%. So this battery's run down really fast. Slight lag with writing in the box. So using this app here called S Note, where you typically take your notes, they're really great. If there's anything that's definitely worth talking about, is the software. The software in here is pretty cool. People have talked about, YouTube viewers talked about the TouchWiz being crappy, and I guess it's not as good as stock Android, and I get why, because it has a lot of bulkware that kind of makes it maybe not run as well. But I think it's fine. I mean, this is my real first experience with Android on a phone. So, or at least specifically Samsung. So here is the writing app, and I'll just write on here to show you what I mean by the lag. The lag's not that bad. There's a little bit of a lag, but the thing's perfect. I thought that was worth talking about in this short video. Using the icons in the lower right quadrant, so I'm going to show you kind of how I set up my icons. I set my icons like this. And why do I set it up like this? Because that's where I can reach it with my one hand. Really, all this stuff out here you really can't reach unless you use two hands. So I just make multiple screens where I use that section, and I can barely reach this little microphone up there. I mean, I can, it's just not quite as comfortable. And you want to be fast with the phone. When you want to do something, you want to be able to get to it. So open up S Note again. And this thing needs an extended battery. I don't know how you can use this phone without using an extended battery. You're gonna have to basically until I get my extended battery in the mail, which I ordered from Samsung. I basically live next to my charger when I drop below, so you got to really charge it, and you got to use you can't use any charger. You got to use the stock charger because it charges it faster. I charged it one night with just a regular USB micro, and the problem is it didn't even reach full charge. Got the 62%. So those are my thoughts. That's day 5. Loving the Note 3, and see you tomorrow.